What's going on, Coyote Pack? Right now, we are on the Pacific side of Costa Rica to see what sort of animals we can come across here in the darkness. Doesn't matter if they're covered in scales. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking. Doesn't matter if they have stingers. Ooh, and they sting. Doesn't matter what it is. It's all fair game when we're out there night herping. Flashlights on. Let's see what we can find. That's one of the tough things about the rainforest at night. You want to move quick. Like you look up in the trees, you're like, okay, nothing there. You want to move on to the next spot, but there's so many places for different animals to hide, and I'm trying to spot lizards in the trees right now, and so far, nothing. Wow, look at that. Those are army ants.
Wow.
And they are busy at work right now. Look at this, an entire trail of them. Some of them are carrying food. You have a bunch of workers here.
They're so fast.
Those soldiers are impressive. Look at this. Let me pick him up. Woo! Look at that guy.
That's a soldier?
That is a soldier right there. Look at those mandibles.
They bite?
Oh! Yes! Look at that! Ah! Ah! Gah! His mandible is digging into my finger there. Look at that. Ooh, and they sting. Ooh.
Oh, you got stung?
Yeah, he's stinging me and biting me. Ah, 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 ah. Get off, off. I can't get him off. Ah.
Ooh.
Oh. Wow.
I didn't know they stung.
Oh, no, those mandibles are like, yeah, look at that. That is blood drawn. Those mandibles are like fish hooks. Wow. Oh, mackerel, yep. Ooh, that's burning. Okay. Let me tell you what you don't want to get swarmed by. Army ants. Whoa, my fingertip is burning.
Coyote, why are some bigger?
Whoa. Ooh, what is that? Ooh, that's some kind of bee creature.
Oh.
Look out, look out. Coming for the light. Dude, it's right.
Oh.
Don't let it sting you.
Why are you? We're under attack.
Is it on you? Yeah, it is. Oh, it is. Don't move. Let me see what it is before. Back up a step, guys. We're right in the middle of these ants. Back up. Let me check you. Hold on. That was a large sort of wasp creature. Could be a warrior wasp. There it is. Oh, jeez. Okay, don't move.
That's one of those night wasps.
That's some sort of a solitary bee.
Let me get inside.
Don't move. It's not going to sting you if you don't move more. Look at that. It is gold.
Wow.
That's really pretty. That 100% stings, just so you know. Don't move. Let him go. Okay. Ooh, did you see that?
Yeah, I almost hit him in the eye.
That was brave, buddy. That was good. Okay, let's move past the army ants and look for some reptiles. Yikes. Wow, look at that. It's a little tiny eyelash viper. Look at that. Just curled up in a little ball there. Gotta keep my eye on him because he could strike me. They are venomous, but not incredibly potent. They are rather docile. Certainly not something I want to try to just catch barehanded. And you'll notice that this one is green and brown. Now, there are multiple different color phases of the eyelash viper, especially here in Costa Rica. We have seen the yellow one. Remember that episode from last year? That was pretty cool, but I've never seen a green and brown one. Wow, very pretty snake. Okay, well, let's keep searching. Okay, we got a turnip-tailed gecko right there. I'm gonna try to get it. Got him.
Nice grab.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
Look at that. One ferocious little beast right there. That is a turnip-tailed gecko. Look, you can tell that this gecko has detached its tail before, right there. You see where the new tail is growing in. So at some point, this little creature escaped a predator. Tonight it was captured by a coyote. But the good news for it is that I don't eat geckos, so you're gonna go back up on those palm leaves. So soft too. That skin is just like velvet. Ah. awesome. I love geckos. All right, come on. You see that? That's a huge roach, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, that is a giant roach.
Do those bite?
I don't think so.
Okay. Okay, I think I can catch that. Yes, I can catch that. I'm like hesitating. I'm like, I see some vines. I think I can get up to there. I'm gonna take off my packs. These are like Tarzan vines. Got it.
I'm sure it doesn't fly away.
Oh man, those legs are pinchy. I got it.
Nice, nice, nice. Careful coming down.
Oh man, its legs are super pinchy. Ouch. I'm gonna put it in my pocket, hold on. Oh, this is creepy. It's like a little alien. I can't get my shirt pocket open. Hold on. Come on. Oh, it's like making, it smells like syrup. Get in there, get in there. Okay. Yes! Whoa, buddy. Look at that. Ow! Ow, hold on. Ow, 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 ow.
Is it biting you?
No, the legs are like thorns. Now, it doesn't look as if it has any biting mechanisms on the front of its face, but my hand is still shaking because, ooh, it's such a little creepy crawly. Look at that, how big and juicy that abdomen is. My goodness. Is that an enormous roach or what?
That is big. That's what you say, pushing 3 inches.
Yeah, and can you guys smell that? It's emitting a smell that smells just like maple syrup. Ooh, ooh, stop moving. Just sit still, please. Well, that was quite the catch, wasn't it?
Yeah, you had to climb way up there for that.
Oh, totally worth it for a bug that is this creepy looking. Oh, I think he's pooping. He is. Look at that. That's a little roach turd right there. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. You're probably really scared. I know. It is spiking me. I'm gonna try to put it down in the palm of my hand and see if it'll fly away. You ready?
Oh, I can smell that.
Yeah, you smell it? Like
Yeah.
maple syrup, huh? Ah! Oh!
Right.
Every time it moves, it's like little thorns going into the tips of my fingers. Okay, ready?
Yep.
I'm gonna put it down in the palm of my hand. Let's see what happens. Oh, there he goes. He's on my back.
Oh my gosh, he's huge.
Oh, where's he going?
Grab him.
Oh, where's he going? There he is. Oh, he's going out on my hand. Look at that. Oh, there's the poop dummy. Gross.
He's huge.
Oh, there he is. There he is.
That thing is
Hi, buddy.
huge.
Oh, come over here.
I'm walking on his head.
Ah, look at that. There we go. Now I got a better hold on him. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna let him go. Right back on his tree. Bye, buddy. Wow, that was a big insect. All right, let's find some reptiles. Now, we definitely need to move slow through here. Look at how dense all these leaves are. Perfect for camouflaging pit vipers. Oh, got a snake right here.
You got.
Oh, it might be a coral snake.
Where is it?
Right there, right there, right there.
Ooh.
Hold on, I gotta identify first. Ah, I got the back of its tail. Underneath in that, you see it?
Oh, it looks just like a coral snake.
Oh, no, it's not. It's a false coral snake. Ha-ha!
Are you sure?
Yep, this is called a calico snake. Hold on. Still slightly venomous, but only towards lizards
Whoa, that looks just
and
like a
little
coral
frogs. Still don't want to be bitten though. They're they are rear-fanged. Okay, let me kind of turn for you like that. Ooh, that was nerve-wracking for a second there. I just kind of lunged down on it and I saw the black and the orange striping. Wow, look at that. It's being very calm. I lay it in the palm of my hands. Look at that. Wow, what a gorgeous snake. Definitely the most beautiful snake we have seen. Oh, definitely the most beautiful snake we have seen tonight. This is a colubrid, like I said, rear-fanged, slightly toxic, but only toward their prey. They specialize in catching small lizards and other invertebrates, maybe even frogs. We've seen a lot of little dirt frogs out here tonight, and that is what this snake is most likely hunting for. Wow, its body is so smooth. Now oh boy, such quick movements, just like a coral snake. They're known as false coral snakes because look at the pattern on this snake's body. If you were to just see this moving quickly through the leaf litter, you would probably instantaneously think to yourself, coral snake. And unfortunately for these snakes, a lot of times they're killed because locals think that they are deadly. Now, one term that you oftentimes hear me use is aposematic coloration, which means I'm brightly colored to warn potential predators that I'm either venomous or poisonous. In this case, this snake is slightly toxic. Now, its venom is used to catch its prey, but the bright coloration will warn a predator that perhaps I am a coral snake, and if I bite you, it could be the last animal that you ever mess with. Now, in the United States, there is a saying, red on black, friend of Jack, red on yellow, kill a fellow. That's in regard to coral snakes. Now, here in Costa Rica, you cannot apply that rhyme because there's so many different variations. In fact, there are some coral snakes here that do have red on black, some that are just red and black completely, some that are just orange and yellow. There are so many different varieties. All of them are potentially dangerous. Even a snake like this, even though I know it's safe, if you were to see a snake that's any color on black, it's best to just admire it from a safe distance. So cool, look how calm the snake is being. That's amazing. Ooh, feels like a rubber noodle. That's awesome. Well, I think it's about time to get this snake back off into the rainforest. But it was a pretty epic adventure, and we came across some pretty amazing species, from the turnip-tailed gecko to that enormous roach, and then, of course, the calico snake, which mimics the potentially deadly coral snake. I'm Coyote Peterson. Be brave. Stay wild. We'll see you on the next adventure. All right, little snake. We'll see you later. If you thought this expedition into the darkness of the Costa Rican night was exciting, make sure to go back and check out the animals that we found in Texas. And don't forget, subscribe so you can join me and the crew on this season of Breaking Trail. If we disturb that, we are going to be swarmed by extremely painful stinging wasps.